Hola amigos, bienvenidos. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Man, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood and I'm excited to be here. Thank you to all my subscribers. If this is your first time on the page, hey, you're welcome to the page. But today we're going to talk about, is BAYAHIBE and Dominican's outgrowing itself? Yeah, that's a real question that we have to ask ourselves, that we have to talk about. Like, is this small town outgrowing itself fast? And I'd like to say, first of all, that I've been here going on 2 years, not quite 2 years yet, but getting close to 2 years. So I've seen some changes coming along, but I hadn't been here a long time. Like some people I know, they've been here 10, 20 years that they've been in this particular area. So, you know, I'm the new kid on the block. But I've noticed, like in the last 2 years, there's a lot of construction that has taken place, a lot of groundbreaking things that have taken place, things that are supposed to come. So I see these things with my own eyes, like every day. I see the trucks coming in. I see new lots being cleared out. So yeah, it's on and popping. It's a happening place. Now, is it on the scale? What's that fly? Something? Probably a sand flea. But is it on the scale of like Punta Cana and some of the other big cities? Maybe not as far as number wise, but if you're going on average, like per capita, per person, how many people that the city has, is probably right up there or in the lead. So it's, for the size of the town, it's booming. A lot of things are happening. And with all the new construction and the new people coming in, of course, you got to think about the infrastructure of a city when you have a growth like that. That's what anywhere in the world, but especially here in the DR and places that are similar to the DR and their infrastructure, because the infrastructure is already, let's say, not that great. So, and also we have to think about the roads, which is part of the infrastructure. With coming into BAYAHIBE and Dominican, you only have one road that comes off the highway, comes right down, and it's a, you know, it's just a 2-lane road. So you got a lot of people coming in and out, especially in the morning times and in the rush hour times. People are coming in and they're leaving out. So you have a lot of traffic in those particular times. Outside of those times, it's pretty clear, you know, there's not a lot of traffic or anything like that. But that road is going to see more people, more cars, more buses, all those things. And the road is not in the best shape already. So, you know, we're going to have to get a new road here eventually. Man, it's a lot of sand fleas out here. Oh, man. And mosquitoes today. I don't know what's going on, but I done killed a few already. Oh, but hey, it is what it is. And you have the electricity company. The electricity company here, it seems like the first year I was here, there were virtually no power outages. So we had power pretty much 24/7 all year, except for maybe a storm or something like that. But within the last, I don't know, 8-9 months, I've noticed that there have been a few power outages, more than I'm used to. So, you know, with the more people here, it's gonna put more demand on electricity. So you have to think about that also. Now, are they gonna upgrade? Are they looking out? Are they preparing for this influx of new people? I don't know. Also, you have to think about the water situation. And I've noticed lately that the water has been, I guess, pushed to an extreme sometimes. So the water pressure has been very low, especially during the peak season. And the peak season, you got a lot of tourists in, you got a lot of expats, you got a lot of snowbirds coming in for the winter. So it's really packed pretty much in all the country, but more so in like Punta Cana here and on the north coast, Puerto Plata, Cabarete. You got a lot more people there in the winter time, escaping the cold weather. So, you know, that puts a strain on the water system. And I noticed it. Sometimes we have little to no pressure in the water. So things are definitely being noticed. Then BAYAHIBE and Dominicans, they have beaches, but they're very small, limited space. Not the wide open, long beaches like in some places in the DR. So you're gonna have more people, so the beaches are gonna be a little bit more crowded. And now on the weekend, it's already crowded. If you want to hear some music and all that stuff, have a good time, see families and all that stuff, the weekends are already packed. So during the week, you're going to have more people out there, which is not really packed during the week. The people come here for the beach and for the lifestyle. So, you know, we'll see on that. we'll see. Also, if you're in the rental business, you got Airbnbs or you're thinking about having an Airbnb here, it's going to be more competition. That's how I see it. It's going to be more competition, more rooms available, more options for people to choose from. So I'm watching the market on that. I'm watching the market. Right now, with our Airbnb, we kind of increased the price on it per night a little bit, just to keep up with everybody else. So we have increased our price on it, but it's going to be a lot more Airbnbs coming to town. I know this for a fact. So, so I look at it as going to be more competition, more options for the consumer. You know, for the people that want to come down here on vacation, it's going to be more options for them. All right, the banks. The banks. There's limited banks here in BAYAHIBE and Dominicans. You have Band Reserva, and I don't know if you have anybody else. I think it's just Band Reserva. So more people here. The lines are going to get longer. They're not bad now. Like, they're not bad. I'm not complaining at all right now. I am good with how the lines are right now. But more people equals more people. So we'll have to wait and see on that. All right, now those are some of the things that I'm concerned about, I'm thinking about right now, as far as in the future, the next 1 to 5 years on the growth of this particular area. But also, you can look at it this way too. There could be positives with growth. Like right now, we have a new parking area for all the buses that come in for the tour, Saona, Catalina, whatever. But pretty much for Saona, all the buses come in every day, 7 days a week pretty much. And it's a cluster. It's a cluster downtown, but it's a cluster downtown. So right now they're building a new parking area for the buses, and I think for cars also. So that is good. I see it happening. They're working on it every day, so it should be up and running probably in a few months here. Also, with the electrical company, they did recently install a EV charging station. That's an electric vehicle charging station. So if you got an electric vehicle, they've got a place right at CEB. There's CEB. They've got 2 charging ports there. I think there's one charging port in Dominican, but it may be private. But I know right there at the electric company, they do have a new EV charging station. So that's good for people that got the electric cars. Also, they've been talking about getting a new boat dock, a new launching area for all the boats that leave out in the morning time. So I heard about this 2 years ago, but I hadn't seen anything yet. So we're waiting to see exactly what it's going to be, because BAYAHIBE really needs a good place for all the boats to launch at. Maybe even put a gas station there so they can fill up their boats and not have to bring barrels of gasoline to the boats. So that'll be nice. And they also talking about, I guess you can say, a new shopping center right there on the beach in Dominican. They've got a lot of little stores right there on the beach, like a little mom and pops shacks or whatever with stores. You can get your shirts, you can get your dresses, things for the water, but it's just little shacks. It's very cute though. It's very cute. Very old school, like old school Dominican. But they're talking about getting a very nice, I don't know, shopping center with maybe a restaurant there that you can eat at and relax in. So, you know, that's part of the, I guess, Rebuild BAYAHIBE initiative that they've got. Like I said, I heard about it about 2 years ago. Still waiting to see something on that. Now, I have noticed some new paved roads in BAYAHIBE within the last couple of months. Some roads that were maybe not dirt, but like gravel or sandy or whatnot, with some apartments on it. So these roads have apartments on it, but the road just wasn't built. So now I see a few places, a few streets that they got brand new pavement on it. It looks amazing. So I'm sure the people that live out there are extremely happy. And also with the influx of new residents and owners, it could be good for merchants. Like if you're a merchant here, you have a store here, the locals have a lot of stores. There are a lot of little places to get something to eat at, a lot of places to get drinks and stuff like that. So it could be very beneficial for them. All right, to wrap it up, it's starting to rain a little bit. It could be an opportunity for someone. You have to look at it like with anything, there's good with anything. So this could be an opportunity for somebody to come in and really take advantage of the growth. And who knows, you know, it could be a blessing in disguise. But man, that's it. The clouds are rolling in. Hey guys, I'm sorry I had to cut the video short, because it started raining. Now it didn't rain long, but I got to talking with some people, and next thing you know, time flies by. But to wrap it up, do I think Bayahibe and Dominicans are outgrowing themselves right now? I would have to say yes. I would have to say yes. Like I said, they've still got a few months or a year to go on some of these projects, but hey, the infrastructure is going to be strained, and so hopefully they're working on it. Hopefully they are taking in account exactly what's going on and seeing the construction, and they're planning ahead. So hopefully they're planning ahead, but right now I think it's overgrowing itself a little bit. And I talked with a gentleman just now, and he said he believes in 10 to 15 years it will be overgrown. But he said there could be opportunity also, like I said. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, all the good stuff. And please watch out for coconuts. Peace.